What up with everybody? It's your boy MC Inspired Black Superman, Mr. Health and Wealth. And this week I'm going to talk about why three things are related, right? Faith, forgiveness, and entrepreneurship, right? Faith, forgiveness, entrepreneurship. How entrepreneurship loves faith, and forgiveness loves faith, and faith loves forgiveness, and they all work together as one big happy family. And this is what I'm talking about. Walk with me for like 1 minute here. What's great about entrepreneurship is once you embark on the journey of entrepreneurship, it is very forgiving, right? No matter what you decide to do, whether you decide to do nutritional products or life insurance, or you decide to go in the business of starting your own store, your own clothing brand, whatever you decide to do, guess what? It is a very, very forgiving concept. And this is what I mean by forgiving is, let's say you start your first store. You do great for 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, for a year, and then boom, something happens, you got to close your store. Guess what? That doesn't mean you can never open a store again. What does that mean is, okay, you look at the blueprint of what you had when you opened your store. It was active for a year. Look at everything that went well and look at everything that was challenging. And you learn from your mistakes. You grow from your mistakes, right? Let's just say you want to open a gym, right? Or let's just say you want to be a personal trainer and you want to open a gym. Great. You can do that. You have that freedom to do that. Let's say you're a great personal trainer for 5 years and you're killing it, right? And then again, let's just say something happens when your business goes under. Guess what? That doesn't mean you can no longer be a personal trainer. No, it just means you have to self-assess and reevaluate your business and say, where can I improve and what worked very well, right? In every area of entrepreneurship, you can do that same thing, right? But guess what it started with? It started with faith. It started with, I believe that I can do this. I believe this can help my family be financially free. I believe this can help me travel the world. I believe this can help me buy my dream home. I believe this can help me send my kids to college. I have faith that through God, this can work. That faith was strong. So when you started, you had that faith. But guess what? In any point you had some adversity, whether you succeeded, you failed through that adversity, guess what? You asked yourself for forgiveness. You said, man, even though this didn't work out the way that I wanted to, I can keep going. I can keep pursuing. I can say, you know what? Let me take a step back and say, man, what can I do to be better? Maybe it was me. Maybe it was my associations. Maybe it was my business partners. Maybe it was my concept was a little broken. My foundation was broken. But guess what? That's where forgiveness comes in. That's where forgiveness says, I can step away. Sometimes you got to step away for a couple of days, a couple of weeks, me, a couple of years. A lot of people don't know, but I actually started PHP back in 2014, right? But in my pursuit of law enforcement, I stepped away from PHP for 3 years. But guess what? God said, this is where you need to be. You need to be in this industry with these people, these associations. You need to read these books and attend these conferences. And I came back, right? And guess what? We always say PHP is a very forgiving company, right? Even if you don't really all the way leave, the moment you want to come back, man, it's like they welcome you like you never left. It's crazy, right? But that's entrepreneurship. Just because you don't do something right away, you don't hit a certain level right away, just because you don't hit this high standards or make this much money, it's okay. You might fall, you might stumble, but like I said, entrepreneurship is very forgiving. Just because you make a mistake or hit a level of adversity does not mean you have to quit, does not mean you have to stop. That means, man, I'm getting molded, I'm getting put through the fire, I'm getting challenged to get better and level up. So I'm telling you guys, when it comes to entrepreneurship, you start with a lot of faith. And that faith is gonna get rattled, it's gonna get shaken, but remember why you started. Remember your ultimate goal. Remember who you're helping. Remember the lives that you're changing. Continue to have that faith. And when you stumble, you fall, or maybe when you take a step away, you can forgive yourself. You can say, you know what? This is not the end. This is still only the beginning. And then 10 years from now, 15 years from now, when you look at your whys and all your whys are checked, I got the house, check. I got the vacations, check. I retired my wife, or I retired my husband, check. My kids never paid for college, check. My daughter was able to get married and I cashed the check and the honeymoon. My grandkids are taken care of, check, 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 check. I tithe $10,000, $15,000 to my church every week, check, 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 check. When all those boxes are checked, you say, man, I'm so glad I have faith, and I'm so glad I was able to forgive myself in those tough times. So if you're an entrepreneur, if you're somebody looking to start your journey of entrepreneurship, remember to keep that faith and hold on to it tight. But when you make a mistake, or you have to take a step back, or maybe you do something where you got to reevaluate and self-assess, it's okay to have forgiveness. If you love this video, man, make sure you share it, tag me in it, man, share it out. Follow my YouTube page. It's Mark Cooks Inspires, MarkCooks Inspires. Watch the YouTube page. I got tons of videos to help everyone out. And remember, everything you do, you eat better, you save better, you live better, and always lead with love. Take care, guys.